Good morning. This is Nancy with Four Winds Quilting. I'm going to be giving a tutorial on doing the chenille summertime pillows. These were in the July pink party bag, and I will be going over how to make them and to do the flowers. Please start by putting your half yard of yellow fabric right side down. And then you are going to mark with a friction pin that is in your kit at the 10-inch mark, and then again at the 26 mark. Let me get down here so you can kind of see those measurements. And you're going to create a square. And inside that square, you are now going to put your 16 or 18-inch piece of batting. I used 18 because that gives me a little bit of leeway as I do some free motion quilting, or just make sure I can secure all my edges. So it's kind of hard to see, but there is the batting down on the square. And you can see I'm inside my lines, which is what I want. You can go ahead and start. Once you've taken this over to your machine, you can go ahead and start quilting. And you're just going to be doing a square within a square. You can do an asterisk. This one's a little harder to see on this pillow. We've included some designs in on the pattern also, right there. And if you guys are free motion stars, drop those feed dogs and go to town. Have fun. Keep it simple though if you're not, or if you're a beginner, and just enjoy the process. It makes it go sweeter and faster if the quilting part is done. Then you're going to go ahead and start to lay down your chenille. I have family on this one, fun on the second one. And I keep my letters large and enough to fit into the space. And I cut my 2-yard piece, which is what's included in your kit, into smaller portions to work with. You're going to simply do a straight stitch and follow the lines. I kind of laid it out beforehand to see what sizes of my bias tape I needed. And you do matching thread, however, so please remember that. And there's just really no reason you can't draw a picture. You could do any kind of word. We also did summertime on one of our other ones. And just how easy that is to lay down and stitch on. So on this next pillow, I have written the word summer on there. And this is how you simply lay down your bias tape over the lines that you have written. And of course, now if you have not liked how your layout is, you can simply press or iron this and all of those letters disappear and you can start over fresh. It's one of the lovely things about a friction pen. So that is what I'm going to do. And then when it is all done and you have laid out all of your chenille, you're going to go ahead and take it to the kitchen sink and get it wet. No need to really get the whole thing wet, just the letters and everything are the front. I roughed it with my nails and then I put it into a dryer and let it dry. I have a tennis ball that I put in with it, and so we did that, and it helps it to fluff. You can do this 2-3 times if you need to. Change your lint catcher, but yes, it's very, very fun. And I'm going to show you now some other samples that we have done with chenille. And actually, before we showed the other projects, I wanted to just give a picture too of the envelope back and how easy that is to do. That when you are done with the front, you simply hem your 2 edges. Here's my deeper hem on this side, narrower one on inside, and I lay them down and I stitch, turning it right side out around the pillow form. So just show you again, simple sewing, everybody, very simple sewing. Here are some other chenille projects, you guys. These, because once you get used to this chenille, you start seeing projects for it everywhere. This is a charm pack that I took, marked it 1.5 inches in on each side, and laid down some green chenille. Put the whole thing together, had it quilted, and then washed. And brought it back, and put the binding on. Quick, easy, delightful baby quilt with texture. What kid would not love that? We have another one here with a pillow from a project years back where we did chenille. We put in some heat pressed crystals for a little bling. Cut off pom-pom ends to make some snowflakes. And put a ruffle around the outer edge to make that big bench pillow shape so attractive. And this is another one that we did last year. It is a delightful Christmas panel. And again, all we did was straight stitch. You use short, small pieces of chenille, matching your thread, get it quilted, and then wash it, and you have a delightful, delightful project. Thank you guys so much for watching.